Platinum run. This is the end. We're gonna go new game. Screw it. Probably one of my favorite games of all time.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. I can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto? Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous. ¿Qué es esto? It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe. Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me. Buenos días.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver, for crying out loud. He'll know.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch. I forget. Am I supposed to be somewhere right now?
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
Yes.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives,
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Well, mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it? Thanks, but I got solitaire on the computer, Manny. Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey. Locked.
Hey, who's messing with my stuff? Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die. It's like I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fumes.
Can't imagine. I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Gladys.
Gladys.
Is that a German name?
Gladys. Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh! I would agree with that. Yes? you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
That's another trophy. All right, we're getting closer. Let's go back. Goddamn tank controls are gonna take me forever to get there. Bear with me on the tank control, please. Quite the building.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Ring in your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Well, you can't do a cat. No, I have a cat, so I bet you.
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Okay, a cat.
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da! Some of my finest work, don't you think, Sparky?
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez, what now?
Robert Frost, who's that?
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
Can you teach me how to do that?
Will you teach me how to do that?
Well, Since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
Bang!
Ah, popped another one. Lousy bony fingers.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez, what now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez, what now?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
Okay, quick BRB. Let's go back to the office. Well, this isn't really the office, but this is where we're going. No, don't jump off and die.
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripe, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
Is that all I need from you? I feel like there's more, but whatever. These tank controls, please. No, please, tank controls. What the hell's that for? Go down it! No, don't do that again, Grim. Okay, there you go. Go down. Thank you. Okay, now I think we go back to the office. These tank controls, I'm so sorry. I'm kind of getting used to it.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
Hey, you want to do me a solid?
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
That was kind of creepy. Let's go talk to the cop.
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Boo. Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it. If I scare them to death, then they'll become a customer, but I'll get nailed with a conflict of interest rap.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
Shitty package.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Forgot about this
Sorry,
part.
Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly
It's
boy
literally me
working
at
for
work.
me. Manny, you
Situation
couldn't find a
sums up
sale
when
at a
we get
yacht
work.
club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Here's where the game gets real puzzly. From here on out, it'll just get continuously more puzzle.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
Where is everybody? I don't know. I can't remember which one activates the trophy. Can't find my driver.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Where is everybody?
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh, man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
That too.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
Okay, say bye. This door's open now? These damn tank controls. Okay. What's up?
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
How'd you make out
Well,
of the
let's
poison?
just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I'll tell you something. I'm gonna ask you a question.
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Slug.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
Can I have one of your clients?
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab.
Ding.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh,
Yeah.
Manny, I would, but
Why are you
I'm
sweating
too
as a skeleton?
intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was
You have like a
so
greasy
much
beer
more of a
stain going on your
man
shirt.
than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife.
I guess the only thing left to say here is... I've seen your wife. That was actually funny.
I want
Want
my
my
office
office
back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I want to
Punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath. so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
There wasn't a trophy for that? There should have been. Sorry, tank controls. I don't mean to keep running into your desk.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
What the fuck? Now I do remember this part from like 2 years ago. Do we have to take the fire hydrant? Examine your inventory. Take the fire hydrant. Thank you. Put it in here. Yikes, these tank controls. I have to beat the whole game like this for a trophy. Do I have? I know I had to have 2 of these back when I beat it without platinum. Okay, I do have 2 of these. What the Okay, there we go. Now that's both. Wait, what? Do I have both liquids? Okay. I'm fanboying so hard right now. Well, good. You should do that every stream. And tell your friends to fanboy. Shit, what am I doing? Yeah, okay, I remember this part. No, don't leave. Return to your office. Put the balloons in the 2-bar.
Look out below.
There we go.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Servers down again.
What else is new?
Sounds like the freaking. That's like when you're at. Have you ever been like in middle school or high school and like all the teachers are like, "Oh, the computer's down." Servers down again. Well, obviously you've been in high school and middle school. What the hell? But you know what I mean. What's going on? Scratching your ass back here? These tank controls, my goodness.
The wheel won't budge. I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
This is Nico Bellic's soul after he died in GTA 4. We're gonna go with... Who would do something like this?
Do
Not me.
a terrible
Shit.
thing like this.
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
Okay, water break.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
So you're saying the server's down? Is that it? Yeah.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I squeeze in
Can I
there for a
squeeze
sec?
in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
Tango. Whichever comes first. What's so special about you, I
What's so
guess?
special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Oh, excuse me, I tripped on trail mix. Excuse me, wow.
I really
I think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Yeah, you really should cover your ass. I can see your ass crack.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam, and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Nice, got a trophy. Cool. One step closer. I guess we just go back to the island. Oh, secret cutscene.
Good enough for government work.
He hasn't even closed the door all the way. I'm still at the front door. That music. Groovy.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha! Positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah! And it's even better company now. I'm in.
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've
Tax
never
fraud.
paid taxes
Hilarious.
in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh.
Yep, she committed tax fraud. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry.
What are you implying? That was weird. Whoa.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Wait, never killed anybody?
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
Cool, we got a trophy for that. The trophy was, well, I could do something bad right now. The thing that was got implied real awkwardly hilarious. Well, see you later.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Oh no.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now!
Oh,
You
shit.
vandalized
It's me at
company
work again.
property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
I had to switch the graphics to original really quick because I've never seen his character model in original graphics. Can I leave?
Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. What are they gonna do to me?
I don't want to alarm you, Agent Calavera, but have you ever seen a man sprouted?
Yeah, I saw this boxer get a pretty bad cauliflower ear once.
Then you don't know. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease through every calcified pore on your body, leaving you veined with roots and flocked with grass, steadily growing thicker and thicker until you crash and bloom out in a horrifying bouquet of pain and fragrant suffering, screaming until your mouth fills with petals and your nostrils shoot out thorny stems, and the bulbs sprout in your eyes, leaving you nothing but a patch of wild flowers on the ground swarming with butterflies.
Are you done?
Yes.
No, I've never seen that.
Holy shit, that was deep.
I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Excuse me.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me
Agent
fine.
Calavera. I like it.
I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Okay. What are you doing here? You were just at the front office. Did you just quit when I did?
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
Why did you just jump in and break the fourth wall? Don't remember that part.
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Okay, that's weird.
Any messages for me? But I'm all ready.
Again!
So, you won't help?
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
Why won't you help me out?
I need your teeth, remember?
Why won't you help me out?
I need your teeth, remember?
Well, that got us a trophy, so cool. Believe we talk to him next?
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards, their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
Open the door with some... Okay. And now I have to do this in a specific order.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
Money's not important here.
But money's not important here. We all just won out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money.
What do you want from me?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carry your pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
Have you thought about using messages tied to balloons? I can get you plenty of balloons.
Pigeons, Manuel. Bring me their eggs.
Pues, okay.
¡Viva la revolución!
Actually, no. I remember this part. Yeah, I remember this part. We have to go use the bread on the roof, right? God dang it. These tank controls. I have to beat the whole game like this for a trophy. There's a bird. I shouldn't have just ran at it, but whatever.
Dom's office is empty.
So go in it. Nope, nothing here, okay.
What the? It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
Glowing hunk of coral, huh? Yeah, close it.
I'm gonna try to guess his password. Nope. It's not Golden Boy. I'm gonna try to guess his password. And it's not Mr. D either.
Mr. D, what the hell?
So much for Dami. Arrogant fraud doesn't work.
Okay, we got the trophy.
Whew, I was scared it might be Eva. No use for it. He doesn't even hide his booze in a file cabinet. What kind of salesman is he?
What? I had to hit that 3 times? Who would have guessed that?
Domino had this in his mouth. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube.
No, don't leave. Whatever, yeah. Just supposed to leave.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it.
Nice. Holy shit, that'd be scary. I don't like heights, I would be cracking my face.
Run, you pigeons! It's Robert Frost!
Nice, we got a trophy.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
But they'll eat the bread, won't they?
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little lech pickers!
You lousy little lech pickers. Okay, let's go get these eggs. Oops. Goddamn tank controls.
You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Green Reaper. Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked. Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked.
Get the heck out of here.
Hey, what did they do with Gladys?
Okay. Do this in a specific way. I'm reading a no spoiler walkthrough. It says you have to do this very specifically.
Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures.
Okay, I'm gonna save right here just in case. It's gonna go blank for just a sec. Maybe more than a sec. It's taking a while to save. What the hell? Please don't crash on stream. Come on. There's no way to back out of this, is there? Okay, whew. We got to save. It just took a while. Sorry about that. Okay. Now we have to, it says turn Manny in a specific way. Okay.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth. And quite a chalky aftertaste, too. Agent Calavera and 2 guests. check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
Well, I just made an indent of my teeth, so you'll never need my teeth again.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubacaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul. How do you know where she is?
I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubacaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here. That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest. Glades, my friend. Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Glades, what have you done? Oh, Glades.
This is a long cutscene. I was taking a little trail mix break, but this is going on. This game's just Harvester for kids. Or not for kids, I don't know, it's just dumbed down Harvester. Not as fucking creepy, but that's creepy.
Wake up, buddy. Oh, no. Ooh, ick. Shoot! It's stuck in there good.
No, grab the bones. You were just looking at them.
I guess I could always use a spare.
Soup's on.
Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
Oh god.
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
Hello? These damn chain controls. Well, here's his heart.
It's still beating.
Heart! Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask!
Okay, that was crazy.
Oh! Sorry.
This is my least favorite part of the game. We're gonna be here all day. In fact, I'll probably be late for work.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
Gladys, what are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy! You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of? The marrow of these trees, man. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marrow?
Huh? Never thought of that. Maybe so.
Good thinking, Manny. Now this puzzle is a pain in the ass. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies. That should do it.
I felt like that was a time thing I missed.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I moved them around a little.
Yeah, go ahead and move them around a little, will you, for me?
Hey, while you have that off, let me try moving those weights around some more. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies. Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Outside of the entertainment value, that didn't do what I had hoped.
Now, this puzzle is a pain in the ass. It says only block these two cables and move the wheel barrel off the cable just before the... Oh god, we're gonna be here all night. Okay, so the next one okay. Now we gotta get them in line with each other. But well, now I got 3 of them in sync with each other. Oh, close. So close. Okay, right when the bottom ones go up, I think. So close. Split second after the bottom ones go up. The pause in between. So close. Close. Oh no, I fucked it up. Okay, okay. Now we're back where we need to be. Bottom two are in sync. Okay, so those two are in sync now. I should save before this so I can restart. We're gonna start from over here and get all trying to get the ones on the right in sync first. Damn it. Now those two are in sync. Okay, perfect. We got those in sync now. Nice. Finally finished the puzzle. Cool.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on pogo sticks!
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
These tank controls are meaningless. I actually remember this part from years ago, and I believe the sweet spot is somewhere in this area. So I remember being stuck for hours, placing this everywhere. This is what I mean by harvester stuff. What?
Loteria. I left my tow.
We can't go through here? Come on. There we go. What? Okay, now.
Manny, I'm scared of that sign. Look out!
These tank controls, my goodness.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well. Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Wow, that was deep again. Bumpy ride, but we'll get through.
Manny, what are you doing? Don't Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny! They don't use wood.
Hey!
Holy shit. Hang on one sec. See how this goes. We're gonna save right here. Oh no. I don't think we can save, guys. I think the game froze. No! No, 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 no. Okay. Low? Did we get a save eventually? Wow, this game is really weird. I might uninstall it and then reinstall it. Either way, we got the save, and I didn't have to restart the stream. That's all that matters. Okay, I need to throw bombs in here and extinguish them. Well, this is going to take longer than I expected, but hey. That's pretty cool. I don't have any more bones though. Can I pick one up here? Oh god.
Hey!
Oh hey, I grabbed a bone though. That's kind of cheese. We should do that a couple more times. Grab one, grab one, grab one. Crazy yells is when we do it apparently. Alright, grab the other bone. The old inventory. all of them. Oh my goodness, these tank controls. Just moonwalk out here. Yo, we got a way out here. Let's roll.
Okay, the beasts of Black River are blowing bubbles at the bottom. So let's power on through, huh, Glot?
Manny, look at that badass
Exit and then
gate.
re-enter
I
to
can't
activate
drive
that?
through that. We have to find the key.
Híjole.
Out of the way!
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny. Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race. When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town.
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential. Ooh.
Yeah, tourists.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicaba ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about
This is
my
the guy
wife.
from the intro
I got
cutscene.
word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
True that. How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you? True.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
Oh no, he roasted me. Get it? Because I only qualified him for a walk.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Hey, you got a trophy for that. Damn tank controls.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Gladys, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Darkmaster here.
Who?
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
I don't know. How did you get around here with all this mess, huh?
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Scream like a banshee. Interesting.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks. but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Hey, Manny. We were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay. Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny. We were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
So unfortunately this guy's simping, waiting for this chick, and she already sailed out with somebody else, like R.I.P. Expose him.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
I'm struggling with these tank controls, I'm sorry. But I get the trophy if I beat the whole game with tank controls, so gonna have to.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news. as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Excuse me. The mic was... Ah, shit, the mic was on with that. Whatever.
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success.
Excuse me, by the way. Sheesh. Manners. But anyway, okay, feed the little Manny bird so we can keep translating messages. That's great.
Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your Meche. You must be patient and let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful. Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum, and our numbers are rapidly growing. Much of this is due to our communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status. I, Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures. Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubacava for your long stay, but I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world, but the next in which our true glory lies.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacava. If this information reaches Hector Le Mans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being, and please, be out of Rubacava on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
Hello, Manny.
Hola. You think she'll come in tonight?
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kiddie track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her, because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
Okay, that was pretty fun.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to
hell happened
practice,
last
man. I'm good.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping. Well, maybe just a sip. Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. What are you doing in my club, Charlie? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
Did you see his arm glitch?
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
What about a driver license?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Glamorous life. These dang tank controls.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, no. I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
What the hell?
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Oh, got a cutscene. I'll go mute.
Meiji?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year.
And it's all because of you!
this gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Alright, so I'm ready to sail. What's going on with the bottle and tugboat?
Alright, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
What's going on in the bottle of that tugboat? I'll work, I guess, yeah.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
but he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get,
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
What kind of tools does he need, I guess?
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Don't have that kind of equipment. Don't have that kind of equipment. It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself, how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn.
Well, I got a trophy for that. Cool.
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
Someone's gaining on the outside. It's Claws of Fire. Claws of Fire.
They don't have much use when they're alive. Wow, somebody really liked this cat. They don't have much use when they're alive. Wow, somebody really liked this cat. They don't have much use when they're... Wow, somebody really liked this cat. They don't... Wow, somebody really liked this cat. They don't have much use when they're alive and stuff. Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have 15 minutes to place your bets.
Hey! Looks like a great night for cat races.
Getting ready for the next race.
Anybody there?
Look, I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
Adieu.
Tuesday is Kitty Hat Day.
Well, Manny Calavera. You never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Ooh, Manny.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I think it would look cool on my utility belt.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny. And so am I.
What business goes on back there, Carlo?
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here, and you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Well, maybe just a sip.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes? They have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh,
dates.
Poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things. I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No. I had to be 6 because Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now
Mr.
there
Rufus?
was a good dog, Mr. Rufus. He was
bet.
such a sweet little puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark. And it would come out sounding like
Have
a
you
cat
ever eaten bark?
coughing up a
It's
hairball.
not that bad.
Which
Have
our
you ever
cat
eaten
often
bark?
did. He had
It's not
such
that
long
bad.
hair. I don't really like long-haired cats, do you,
ick.
Manny? They're just
No,
so...
because the taxidermist charges extra for them.
I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up. People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or
Oh,
not.
no, that's a good point.
No, they really do. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm so shy. I was shy all the way through high school. I never went to a single
seem
dance.
shy.
Can you believe it? No, don't get me wrong, the boys would ask, but I'd just run away.
I'll take you dancing tonight if you let me borrow that thing.
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
No way.
Oh, okay. Now where was I? Oh, yeah. So the only industry in town was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more.
Oh, no, me neither.
Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes? They have such a great
Never
texture.
a big fan of prunes.
They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting
Hedwig,
things.
now that's an interesting name.
I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No.
Probably
I
you were
had to be
7.
6 because Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now there was a good dog.
Mr. Rufus?
Mr. Rufus. He was such a sweet little puppy.
I'll bet.
We didn't care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark. And it would come out sounding like a cat coughing up a hairball, which our cat often did. He had
I
such
remember
long
I had
hair.
a hairball once.
I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just so... I like short-haired
No,
cats.
because the taxidermist charges extra for them.
They seem less stuck up. People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or not. No, they really do. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm so shy. I was shy all the way through high school.
Shy.
I never went to a single dance. Can you believe it?
I was in detention all the
Don't
way
get
through
me
high
wrong, the boys would ask, but I'd just run away. My mom said I could have been
Running
homecoming queen
away.
if I'd just
That sounds
smile
pretty good
once in a
right
while.
now.
She always said, a smile is the most
moms are
important
always
part
right.
of any outfit. Well, maybe I would have smiled more, Mom, if you hadn't drank so much. Was I supposed to smile when the cops called us in the middle of the night to tell us to come get you out of the drunk tank? Maybe if I had smiled more, Daddy wouldn't have left us. We'd be together right now, you, me, Daddy, and Grandma Hedwig.
Yikes.
And Mr. Rufus. And I'd be wearing my homecoming queen crown and eating figs and I'd... Oh, Mother! I'm so sorry!
Here, let me hold that metal detector for you while you cry.
Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
Actually, I did come back here just for your metal detector.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
Aww. Got a trophy though.
Bye, Carla.
Drop dead!
Meowle Wale in first place.
Oh, wrong area.
In second place, Meowle Wale. Dribble for Kibble, coming around the back. Pork Chops Ransom, bringing up the rear. Pork Chops Ransom. Oh no, she's gone down.
I believe she threw it down here, if I remember from years ago.
Fuchi, that smell is peor que la muerte. Well, that's the hole I saw Carla's metal detector fall through. Oh, no. I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry. I could open it with my teeth.
Take the item on
not that hungry.
Take the item.
It says revolutionary design leaves Ken edges safe and smooth for Kitty.
Found it.
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
A little stinky, but it could be worse. Now we have to go. I believe
10 minutes to
we have to go
post.
all the way back to the house. Not the house, my company place. No. This. I think this is where I need to go, right? No, this is not where I need to go, damn it. I think it's this way. Crap. How do I get back to my casino place? Oh, I need to go back to the elevator, don't I? These tank controls. Okay, while I'm going up the elevator, I'm gonna grab a water. Quick water break. Okay, refreshing. Waiter. Had a quick smoke break, Grim did, okay. Believe we have to talk to him again?
Manny?
Yeah, I need a union card. Can you make me one?
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting, or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but...
Here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut those doors and drive.
Oui, monsieur. But actually, my name is Raoul.
Okay, this is one of my favorite parts in the game. So I believe we have to go in the kitchen. There's a bunch of cryptid stuff in the kitchen. I believe we have to go in the kitchen. Weird. I'm leaving. Never mind. I have to play the whole game with them. Ugh, these tank controls.
Hello, Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kitties.
Kitties, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and round all day, and they're both more reliable when they're fixed. Am I right?
How's the old cat race, Max?
Well, volume's pretty low. Most everybody's out of town.
Tell me about it.
But I've got some side businesses that help smooth over the rough spots.
What kind of side businesses?
What kind of side businesses?
Manny, let's just say our El Mato associates appreciate our out-of-town perspective.
No, pretty nice setup here. I'm here for Charlie's.
You know, you got a pretty nice setup here.
You got a good little club yourself, Manny. Not as nice as my girlfriend's, of course.
Did you say your girlfriend?
Hey, Manny, don't pretend you don't hear the gossip. It's not a secret anymore. Olivia and I are officially an item.
I'm here for Charlie's money. No, seriously. He says you have a lot of it.
Oh, I got a lot of it, but none of it's his.
Ooh. I'm leaving town tonight.
That's great, Manuel. No one needs a vacation more than you. Get out of town. Forget about that Meche woman.
I like the new blimp.
Yeah, I decided not to let what happened to the Olivia 1 get me down. Imagine, you try to impress your girlfriend by building her a beautiful airship, and what happens? It goes and crashes, explodes and burns on your own track. It kills her favorite cat, too. Not the kind of thing that makes the young girl's hearts go flutter. I'll tell you that, toys.
Your new waiter's got quite an attitude, even for a snooty waiter type.
Hey, Manny, when you put labels like that on people, it's like you stick people in these little boxes and never let them out.
We're all in little boxes back home, Max. 6 feet under.
Now you're talking like the town coroner, Manny. Cut it out.
Well, I'll let you get back to staring out the window.
Just can't get enough of my cats.
Looks like a turkey baster. Wake up, Izzy!
Hey! I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
Going down?
Probably. Later.
Maybe you could take me down now.
Oh, yeah. I could take you down, but I can't eat customers anymore.
No, down in the elevator. I want to go down in the elevator.
That's true. They wouldn't see me hit you in there, but I still get in trouble.
Why can't you hit customers anymore?
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Why can't you hit customers anymore? What the hell? Hey, what's up with the waiter?
Just open the elevator door.
Then they really see us fighting.
I don't want to fight. I just want to use the elevator.
Chicken. How about a bribe? Look at me. What can you give to a guy who has everything?
Sorry, don't mind me. Just passing through.
To where?
The elevator.
Doubt it.
Can't I go down to the cellar?
It's a wine cellar. Wine goes down there.
Hey, let's beat up that waiter.
Not a bad idea. But he's new. Give him a break.
Okay. Nighty-night.
Oh, I got a trophy for that. That's nice. Don't you go back in that elevator.
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism. That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba. This is great news. I am pleased to read the hatchling with luck. Say, oh, please, Matthew. Using the his name is Heck. Once a small time. Watch out, dear friend. Much of this is in light of your eyes, Salva. You are.
Holy cow. Too much dialogue.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend, Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot! Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great, great man.
He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera,
a great ally in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Wow, heavy.
Hey, I've got a split, so, Viva la revolución.
Oh, man.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
Phew, I had to crack my back.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
I get it.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
Yeah,
you can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see?
Yeah, right. You're running after that. Well, pay attention.
Little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Testing? Testing. Good evening. I like to read a poem.
What do I have to say? Okay. Fiddle dee dee.
Fiddle dee dee.
Absolution.
Absolution.
The darkness.
The
I love that game series. Can you hear me say nothing?
Can you hear me saying nothing?
I am more than dead.
More than dead.
I ache.
I ache.
Fiddle dee dee. End with the fiddle dee dee.
The end.
We hear you, Daddy.
Thanks, bros. Oh, that was hilarious. No, get out of there, you tank controls.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Oh, let's go back over here.
Mind if I...
You don't want to go in there.
I don't want to talk to you.
Mind if I go in?
I haven't cleaned up yet.
Well,
keep...
I think to do this trophy I have to read a poem again and then talk to her. Yo, can I read a poem?
Yes. All right. Maybe later then. I'd like to read another poem. Oneness. Ashes to ashes. Confuse yourselves. A single calcified tear. Scooby-Dah. The end.
We hear you,
Scooby-Dah.
Daddy.
Scooby-Dah.
Mind if I...
You don't want to go. I haven't cleaned up yet.
Well,
keep practicing.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time, and if it doesn't work, then yeah, whatever.
Boom. You? Can you see? You rock. Go back. I am eating on. Ha! They. Meaning? Confused. The end.
We hit.
Testing. I like to
God
read.
dang it.
Nothing.
Okay, we'll
Ignore.
read one more
Can
poem.
you hello. Can you? The.
We hear you, Daddy.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay, nothing. Ignore me? Can you see what I'm smelling? Alone. Can you see what I'm smelling? Eruption. Ski, bee, ba, ba.
Hey, you stole my poem.
Consider it an homage.
I got a trophy for that, so cool.
Well, catch you later, hip chick. Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but, Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
think you're a bunch of complainers. You guys know, whatever that name is?
You guys know a seaman, Naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
I believe I'm missing an item. Alright guys, actually we're going to go ahead and save here because I have to work, and then tomorrow we will finish it off. We're going to finish it tomorrow. I appreciate anyone that's watched this or will watch it in the future. We'll see you next time.